Hey, Justin O'Brien here, founder of CourseEnvy.com, and I want to show you what I've been working on. Welcome to the top-rated Facebook marketing course online. Myself and my team at CourseEnvy.com have helped over 100,000 students master social media marketing and optimize their Facebook ad strategies. So why Facebook? Whether this is your first time using Facebook, or if you've already managed hundreds of clients' Facebook ads already, this Facebook Marketing Mastery course will help you get the most out of the Facebook and help you optimize your Facebook ads for a maximum return on marketing investment. Because as you can see on this slide, Facebook is not a platform you should be missing out on. There are over 2 billion monthly active users on Facebook. Of those monthly users, 1.4 billion are daily active users. Yes, your math is correct. 70% of Facebook users log on daily. And over 1.7 billion are mobile users. And the average time spent on Facebook is 20 minutes. These statistics are unheard of. So you as a brand or a business owner need to take advantage of this massive ad platform. So who is this course for? My clients have been everyone from small business owners to local brick and mortar businesses to social celebrities or social brands and charities to the corporate marketing professional just looking to advance their career. Really anyone looking to benefit from social media advertising. Because remember, Facebook owns Instagram, so we will cover in this course how to advertise on both Instagram and Facebook. So by the end of this course, you will understand the Facebook platform from A to Z, and especially be a master of optimizing your paid social media advertising campaigns. So what will you learn? Like I said, this course acts as a step-by-step guide for launching your Facebook page and then diving into Facebook and using all those features it has to offer, such as all the different types of ads, Facebook groups, Facebook Live, and so on. So we'll start the course by teaching you how to optimize your Facebook page. Then we'll teach you how to install your Facebook pixel on your website and create custom audiences based on that pixel audience or on external things, such as an email list. Then we'll teach you how to create engaging content that you can share with your audiences. Next, we'll delve into all those types of Facebook ads. They can be very overwhelming at first, but we break it down simply, step by step, so you understand which Facebook ad to use in which scenario. Then we'll teach you how to split test those Facebook ads and optimize them for cost, so you're not overspending on one ad, or maybe using the wrong ad copy in one ad. We'll also discuss the various software we use. We'll cover how we analyze our Facebook ad spend and ads reporting. You'll also get a look over our shoulder as we create and optimize Facebook ads for our own clients. Now I'm just scratching the surface of all the things taught in this course, so make sure to scroll through the lectures to see all the great topics we delve into in this course. So what I learned from me, I began my path into entrepreneurship and marketing as an engineering major. Once I began to learn coding in my college courses, I started to build niche keyword websites. Then I would use growth hack marketing techniques I taught myself online and then flip these websites for a profit. This is actually how I paid for my college degree. Now it's over a decade later. I built a ton of websites, consulted a bunch of clients, and have helped market 500 plus businesses online. So after finishing in the top 8 for Entrepreneur Magazine 2014 Entrepreneur of the Year, I launched CourseEnvy.com with several engineering and marketing partners to begin sharing our knowledge with the world. We are constantly updating this course and answer student questions within 48 hours. So don't wait another minute. Join our course today to take your business to the next level. Stop wasting money on random Facebook ads that you're not even sure are working or not. Master Facebook marketing once and for all with this top-rated Facebook ads course taken by over 100,000 students already. So join today. We hope you enjoyed the course, and I look forward to helping you master Facebook marketing.